Hello, everyone. My name is Val. I run Valkyrie Runes as a tarot and rune reader. I will be streaming games today. Instead, we usually do tarot in the mornings or in the beginning of stream, but we're going to be using Tuesdays as try a game or try something. So I'll be using today to try something. Now, the game that I'll be playing today is a retro game, sort of. It's called Retro Rewind. I've played it a little bit already, but it might be new for you, might not be. It'll be new for me to stream, though. Okay, cool. Awesome. We also have ads starting again. So, isn't that exciting? uh, Good old Twitch. We are once again blaming Twitch for Twitch when I catch you, Twitch. That's okay. I mean, I'm recording it. It will be on YouTube. Hopefully the command works. Yeah, the command works. So, I've unlocked commands, so anybody should be able to do the Discord command. They should be able to do my YouTube commands. They should be able to do my Ko-fi commands. If you are missing the link, you can use the commands if you don't have it. But that is my YouTube where I'll be posting the VOD for today's stream later today. So I'll let the Discord know as soon as that is up. And if you're not on the Discord, please come in. It'll at least let you know when I'm streaming. I have nothing else to say other than we have ads in 3 minutes because Twitch decided to be Twitch. So we can just yap for the next 3 minutes or 4 minutes for some people because not everybody's got the ads working. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it here. Just amazing. Yep, I see. Yeah, even my stream cord is like, "Hey, you're streaming." Like, I know. Fantastic news. Good news, everyone. The stream is down. Ugh, disgusting. But we do have the ad break coming in 3 minutes, so we can just yap until Discord decides to behave itself, if ever. I'd like to hear from you. How's everyone doing this week? So far, so good. How are those messages yesterday? Anything pop up yet that resonates for you? Let me know. Maybe I'll do more messages today. I don't know what I'm feeling today because I do want to get into Retro Rewind, but I'm kind of feeling like doing multiple things, so try it out. Peacock, I do not want to re-register for an account. I do not want. But yeah, we do have the ad break coming in about 2 minutes, so we're just gonna chill and talk for a bit because we can do that. Alright. I'm also gonna angle this down slightly because I don't like the angle that it's at. So how's everybody doing? I know I asked that already. I'm not good with conversation. Chill and talk with the best about. Thank you. To BH, I am very like annoyed at Twitch, but what can you do except just deal with it? Okay, so I think I will be streaming again this Saturday for anyone who's curious. It will probably be around this same time bracket, so 2 to 5 PST. Unless I can do it earlier, but that really just depends on my roommate's schedule and how I'm feeling about that. I'd like to be able to do Saturday streams consistently. I noticed my views for the VOD and for YouTube, everything was like really high in numbers compared to usual, like doubled numbers. So I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. Now I don't do this for the numbers or the money. I do this because I enjoy it. Yes, I am streaming Retro Rewind. Thank you for telling me again. Thanks for telling everyone. I'm so, so, so happy with Twitch right now. Incredible. It's okay. But like I was saying, I don't stream because I want numbers. I don't stream because I want glory. It's not for that. I do enjoy the reception that I'm getting or people's response to me. I'm looking at my stream on mobile and it is laggy as fuck. I'm sorry you guys are having to watch that. That is really laggy. Well, it's not me. It's not me. It's probably Twitch. Because I've been really on top of checking that my OBS is updated, that my stuff is working the way that it should. So I'm not really sure why it's being a funky demon, but it's being a funky demon, and I don't appreciate that. But we're gonna stop complaining about that for like a hot second and go back to what I was originally saying. So I'm thinking of streaming more on Saturdays. I actually have this whole week open that I could stream every afternoon this week, but your girl's gotta take breaks. So I could do more streams, just impromptu tarot streams, impromptu, just kind of hangout streams if we want to do that. But I see it on my, my app, and it is, ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. We have another ad, well, we have the ad break, yeah. So, I'm not really sure what I want to do at this point, because if it's going to keep lagging like that, Twitch doesn't want us to have a good time. You're so right, Okami. So, I don't know if I should reboot my computer again, or, just deal with it and hope for the best. I don't know, but I'm gonna open my window because it's hot in here. Twitch. Oh, Twitch. We're gonna see if it calms up after the ad break. So, mods, do we think we should do a reset? See if that helps anything. Oh, it could be Twitch itself. Well, what we could do is just try to deal with it and relax with it, and there will be a VOD up on YouTube later, but ideally you want the actual stream to work, so I think we're just gonna have to live with it. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to just vibe with it, because I'm not really sure resetting my PC is gonna make a difference. But, I mean, if you guys are okay with that, I could. I just don't know if it's gonna make a hot difference. Wow, that sucks for you. I'm not buffering anymore? Huh. Interesting. I was just about to message you and ask if I should reboot everything. But that's my sign that I think I'll be okay for stream. So we're gonna see how it runs. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the mobile app and it's clean. Okay. Weird. Twitch, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, bro? I cannot with you. Anyways, I am thinking of doing Saturday streams again more consistently. I probably will. Not thinking of. I probably will. Same time bracket. So, no lag. Yeah, it's probably because I kept complaining. It's probably because I kept bitching about it. See, sometimes if you complain enough, the universe is like, just here. Fine. So yeah, we will, refreshing helped. Okay. I think Twitch is being a little B word. So yeah, we'll be back to Saturday scheduling. I will have the schedule up on the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, it will be in the events tab. Events tab is if you're on mobile, it's on the upper, like when you go onto the Discord server, it'll say like the name, search, invite somebody. There's like a little tab that looks like a calendar. It'll tell you that I am streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays and what timestamp. And it'll tell you the timestamp that's relevant to your time zone, I think. Saturdays are not going to be added yet because as much as I want to start doing them again, I'm not sure they'll be consistent. I'll be able to be consistent with them because I just don't know. So I do want to add them. I do want to go back into it, but we'll take it easy on that because next month on Saturday, there's a specific Saturday that I will not be able to stream. So I don't want to add it permanently to the schedule until I know for sure I will be available. What else? My readings are still going to be closed. I think I'm going to keep them closed until the end of April. So I am thinking maybe I'll reopen them around May. Maybe May. When's a good time? We'll keep it tentative. Maybe. Oh, yeah, we have no retrogrades until May, so I'm like, is that a good time to do? Pluto retrograde, though, I think is happening in May. Yeah, Pluto retrograde. I know, crazy. Um, so maybe around the 4th or 5th, I'll reopen in May. Um, but we'll see. I'm just not going to be open for a hot minute because I want to focus on streaming, focus on making content for my streaming, because everybody knows I read tarot. Everyone who's seen my content on TikTok, on YouTube, everywhere knows I read tarot. So I would like to have more of my gaming clips up, so I need to take time and actually learn Da Vinci and get that working. So, hi Florine, how are you? How's it going? How are you feeling? We're gonna start up Retro Rewind in a little bit. They've seen me play it. I know that Pisces and Florian have seen me play this, but this is new for everybody who's watching. No, everybody else who's watching. So we'll get into that in a minute. All right. So Dissidia came out. Is anyone playing Dissidia? The new Dissidia that just came out. Are y'all playing it? Oh, the weather's be nicer to you. I'm glad. I know I don't like really severe weather. It upsets me. Yeah, I kind of want to try it. But maybe if it comes out on Steam, I'll get it. If it's not already out on Steam, let me check. Watch it's on Steam, and I'm over here like, when it comes out on Steam, I'll get it. Like, no, it might already be there. I know there's games on there that I wasn't expecting to see on there. I think Wuthering Waves is on there. Which I played a little bit of. Trying to think what else I've played that's come out, and I was just like, wow, that's on Steam? Is Dissidia out? If I could spell, maybe. You want the healer? The old school Dissidia is out. That's funny. I want Square Enix games, please. The crows are crowing. That's cool. It doesn't seem to be out on Steam, so maybe if it comes out on Steam at some point, I'll get it then. Oh, 16's half off. I forgot Kingdom Hearts is on the Steam store. Oh my god. Maybe I should play that in the future. Dawn Trail's half off. I have it already. Yeah, I don't play healer myself, so I get it. The Beasts of Burden. Valkyrie Elysium, I have that already. I was playing it on stream, and I want to come back to Valkyrie Elysium at some point, but not right now. Hi, Elite Gamer, how are you? Yeah, Squeenix Publisher sale. How are you, Elite Gamer? How's it going? How is your speed run? How's your progress? Yeah, it looks like Dissidia is only on the phone right now, but that's okay. I think I will try it soon. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. It looks like everything's good to go. So, um, I honestly, I don't have a lot of capacity for new games. That's why I'm like, ugh, about trying it. But when it comes out on Steam, I'll look at it. Last night I PB by 47. Oh, good job. I think that beats your old score, right? Yeah, your new time was 21 minutes and 30 seconds, right? If I remember correctly. It really helps to have that cutscene remover, I'm sure. That's a really good time. Good job. I'm impressed by people who can do that. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, by the way. So we're gonna start setting up our game, but we're gonna chat for a little bit more. But we're gonna set up our game in a bit. Uh, okay, it loaded full screen for like a second. I was like, I changed my settings. It should not be doing full screen like that. All right. Okay. I'm doing, I've been good. Thank you for asking. It's just been a little bit like making some adjustments in my personal life, but I've been good nonetheless. But how are you? How you been? Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. So yeah, let's get switched over. Before I do that, I need to make sure it's working as intended. There we go. Oh my god, what the fuck? Huh, good old streamer scuff. I guess it's not really scuff, it's just, you know. Oh, thank you for the watch streak. Hell yeah. It's your day off? I love that for you. Thank you for the streak, Flurry. I'm really glad that you're doing good though. Thank you for being here. And thank you again, Florine, for this streak. That's awesome. It is very hot today, so we might be turning on our fan because your girl is sweating a little bit. Gross. Where did I put my... Okay, we'll have to be right back. So the fan is on. You can probably hear it. If you can't hear it, that's even better. But I don't really mind if you can hear it. I hope you don't mind. I hope it's not too much extra background noise if you can. But it is a bit spicy weather today. Uh, humidity and heat. Oh, good. While re-rolling, I'm letting fate. You know what? More power to you, man. Letting fate decide that kind of thing. That's crazy, man. All right, I think we are good to go. Are we ready to play Retro Rewind? I am ready to play Retro Rewind. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get into it. Cold, please. Oh, shoot, it's angled wrong. Be right back again. Okay. We are playing Retro Rewind. Now, as you could probably tell by my screen, I've already been playing this. That's okay. We're going to do a separate file that is just us, for stream, because we like that separation. We also like the story. We want the story to be told, right? Can we hear it, though? Is my thing. Can we hear it? I can hear it, but can you? That's a whole other story if you can hear it. Do we have sound? It's kind of showing like I don't have any sound coming through, which is kind of another, here we go again with the sound. Ah, very good. Okay. No sound. Thanks, Wavelink. Of course. Good old Wavelink, not catching the game. Alright. How about... Nope. Okay. It's really interesting because it's showing that it's playing on my end. Well, it's showing that it's picking it up, but it's not showing that it's actually picking it up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not registering. So, once again, we are... How about now? No? Okay. We will work on this while we talk about... what do we want to talk about? What's been going on? How's everybody been? How's your week going? Do we have any plans this week that we want to share? Is there anything worth talking about? Oh, no. Anything we want to share? Anything we want to... Your kid has a band concert? That is awesome. You've been sleeping the last few hours? I'm really glad that you're here. I'm also glad that you've been resting because rest is super important. Um, I don't know what to really do about it because it's not really giving me a lot of options to work with because I can hear it just fine. But uh one day I'll get this figured out and we'll be good to go. Alright, let's see if these settings have anything to do with it. It's registering that there's sound. We're gonna turn down some of that and some of that because that will get really, really annoying. I'm also not entirely sure why it's doing all of that, but interestingly enough, it for like a split second was showing that the game was picking up for like a second it was showing the audio from the game. For like a second though. Don't know what that's about. Okay, well, while I'm working on this, let's see. You're gonna start a fight? Okay, yeah. I gonna say something to continue that argument in a very specific way. So, when I was living in Florida, we didn't have a lot of like varieties of pizza. And one of the pizza places that we had was Papa John's. I know. I know. I know. I don't agree with the owner. I don't agree with the inventor, whoever the fuck it was. We are not orange supporters here. However, they were the local pizza place. And we didn't really have a lot of gas money, so that's where we went. Yeah. And they had a pizza there that you could custom make. And what I would do was get, instead of regular pizza sauce, I would get barbecue, chicken, purple onions, or they're red onions, but they're purple to me. And I would have it baked like that with a little bit of pineapple on it. Now I know you're thinking barbecue sauce and pineapple. The pineapple was cooked first. Like it was fried first. Like it was cooked in such a way that the pineapple was like an extra crispy, juicy like taste to it. Like it was a torched flavor to it. And it was good. And that's what I ate all the time. Do I think you should just be putting raw pineapple slices on pizza? You can, but I prefer it when you fry it a little bit because it has that like that flavoring of like a cooked pineapple. And I don't know if you've ever had pineapple that's been cooked on a grill, but grilled pineapple is actually very, very good. And so it added sort of like that grilled, like smoky flavor. Smoky was the word I was looking for, to the pineapple, and it was really, really good. So if you're gonna have pineapple pizza, I recommend smoking it first, but that's like a very specific thing to do. Most people are just like, it's already enough to put a bunch of toppings on a pizza. I understand. We want to be lazy about things. I get it. But that's how I did it. That's how I ordered it. It was extra money, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna try and figure this out. Uh, uh, at some point we'll figure this out. At some point we will. No. It's so strange to me because this isn't like this isn't hard to figure out. It's just for some reason it's always the damn audio. I don't understand why. We'll survive without sound. I'm sure we will. Yeah, I think it is Wavelink. So I like Wavelink in the fact that it is providing me like pineapple teriyaki chicken pizza. Okay. Yes. 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 I can only say yes so much. So okay. Here's what I'm thinking about Wavelink. Um I think we're just gonna have to kind of run with no audio because it's not picking up a damn thing, and I think that's very strange. Unless it only activates when I'm on the app, which is also strange. I'm gonna check the audio settings once again. I don't think that has anything to do with it. No. Okay, so we're just probably gonna have to play with no audio, which sucks because the audio for this game is very good. I'm gonna check one more thing. Uh, this is definitely a wavelength problem and not a me issue because what the fuck? It might have been cauliflower crust. Ooh. We do also have an ad break coming in about 2 minutes. So what I think I'll do is I will be right back and we will take one last ditch effort to figure this out and then we'll play. It's already 3. Okay, we'll be back. Okay. Okay. Hello? 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 Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you. Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you for the welcome back. Okay. Uh, do we have game sound? Because I don't think we do. Okay, I just realized I can hear myself in my headset. Oh boy. Yeah. So, the setting that I just did, I don't know if the sound quality is better, but I shouldn't be able to hear myself through my headset, so that's kind of an issue. Um, yeah, I don't know why that's happening, but we're gonna go back to what we had going. You can't hear me doubled, but I can hear myself, and hearing yourself while you're talking is very annoying. So that's kind of an issue for me. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to change that setting that I just did before I go absolutely apeshit. And I'm supposed to be streaming games and not working on my settings, so don't blame yourself. Don't do that. None of that. We don't do that here. So, I'm not sure why it's going through my headset of all things. How about now? How about now? Okay, it was my wavelength. Nope, it's still doing it. I can still hear it. Yeah, I can still hear myself in my headset a little bit. Not a lot, just enough. So, is the sound quality better, or is it about the same? That's what I'm curious about, because I care more about how you are receiving it. But I digress. Okay. Really? That does actually help me feel better, thank you. Alright, let's switch that back to that setting. And hopefully I stop hearing myself. So, yeah, I don't hear myself anymore. Actually, no, I do. Damn it. Yeah, that last update was... What was that? Come on. Come on. Is my sound quality better, though? That's what I want to know. Is it better? Is it cleaner? Does it make better? You know what? It could also be the fact that I don't think this headset really mutes the microphone on its end, and I don't know how to mute it myself. I don't know if it's on the headset, but I don't need to hear myself, you need to hear me. And I just wanted to test to see if you guys could hear the sound from the game, but it kind of looks like no matter what I do, the sound is messed up. And from what you guys are telling me, it's an OBS issue. So we're going to just pretend that you can hear all the wonderful sounds in this game. I am very sorry that this is happening. I realize it's not my fault. I'm just very irritated about it because it's also hot today. So it's really hard to, like, not be annoyed. But we are going to continue on and we're going to have a good stream, I think. Tech issues do suck. I have a 12th house Aquarius. They are the bane of my existence. They're literally my enemy. Okay, so let's pick our moods back up and get to streaming Retro Rewind. So, this game, other streamers have played this. This is not really a new game. This is not new to anybody, not even to me, but it is new for me to stream. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Luna. And you guys are sure you're not hearing me double, right? Never update OBS. That's a good piece of advice. I will keep on that. Every time I hear from Pisces Moonpie here, whenever they're like updating their OBS or wavelength, that's always one of the issues is either OBS or wavelength. So I'm just like, here we go again. You hear me just fine? Okay, good. So let's get into this. Retro Rewind. So if you are, like myself, a 90s child, this game is probably going to be a wonderful piece of nostalgia for you. If you're like me and you like nostalgia, this is going to be great. If you do not like nostalgic things, that's too bad. That's what we're doing today. Also, thank you all for your patience while I figure out the sound. Apparently, it's a wavelength issue. And it's funny to me because I used to use Streamlabs, and I was told OBS is better, but I'm having the same amount of problems. So I'm just like... Anyways, we're going to stop complaining. We're going to play Retro Rewind. Just a reminder, I will be ending stream at 2, so we have about... Or 5 in about 2 hours is what I meant to say. So we're going to play this for a little bit, have some fun, hopefully have no more problems with OBS, no more problems with Twitch, no more problems in general. We're just going to play this game. I am going to make a new file. As you can see, I have already been playing this because I couldn't wait. But it is really fun. It is a really, really, really fun game. So we're going to start from the beginning. You're gonna get hit in the childhood. Oh no. Grand opening. It's 1990, the year I was born, the golden age of movie rentals, and your dream is about to become reality. You are now the proud owner of a video store. Your first day is about to begin, but the shop needs a little love. Time to set up a few shelves, buy some movies, and decorate your store before your first customers walk through the door. Hell yeah. So I already know how to play this. I know how to move around. I know how to interact with customers. I know all of that jazz. They start you off with a hefty $550, which is nice. They give you this cute little store. Isn't it adorable? It's very blockbuster vibes. You come in here. This is your office. You get all this. Look at these references. You got an Etch-a-Sketch. You got a Tamagotchi, some highlighters. This pen that has multiple colors on it. You know those pens? They have like, I think I might have one still. But they have those little slots that you can like, you know, change the color. They have Sheriff Andy. They got a Rubik's Cube. Like, they got all these references. They got these store level unlocks. You get to know when you unlock certain things, but you gotta level up first, of course. There's an old computer here. This is where you order your movies. This is the calendar. So the calendar is really important because it lets you know. Oh, I'm gonna claim that so I have some extra money. It lets you know where you are in the store, like when things are going to be released. New movies are going to be released on Tuesday. Harvest Festival is going to be on Friday, so you probably want to order more chocolate bars, more drama movie rentals, but we have a few days to get there. I'm going to try my best to get to a level where we can do all that. You have this back here. I don't know what you're doing with all these shelves just yet because I didn't get that far. But we have the ordering dock right here. This is where your big stuff comes in, like your shelves. Yeah, right? And this is where your movies are delivered. Now, there's a back door here. And I will show off what that back door is going to be for when the time comes, if you don't already know. If you do know, just, we'll get to it when we get to it. But this is how you save your game. Isn't this cute? It's a punch clock. Oh my god. You get to punch in and save your game. Okay. At some point, we will be able to hire people. There's a little TV back here that you can play movies in. There's a bathroom with some person freaked out. There's a note here. To whom it may concern, please be respectful of others and try to keep this bathroom clean. The last time I attempted to use the toilet, I simply couldn't. There was more pee on the floor than in the bowl. If you miss, you clean. That's the rule. I have a feeling that's going to be an issue later when I have employees. They're going to be pissing everywhere. But it's okay. That's part of the job. All right, so we have stuff to do. So it is asking me to access the catalog. I like that it gives you a little like notification, little thing right here, let you know you should be looking at this. So using the catalog, order 3 shelves to display your movies. Now right now I can only order the first one. I kind of want to be able to order the other ones because they are better. Because this one's taller, but I'm not of the level right now, but that's okay. I just need to order 3 of these regular shelves. Pick up your shelves in the back store. I can't even get equipment and stuff yet, but that's okay. So as I said, the loading dock over here is going to have your big items like your shelves, and you don't have to like actually open them. You can just click it and it's already opened. We're going to go ahead and we're going to place the shelves right flush against the wall. If I need to move it, I need to click V and it can be moved. I can also put it back in storage. The smelly people in the card game. You know, I was looking at old footage from me playing that. And, man, you reminded me of going to conventions. Like, I don't know if you guys have been to, like, anime conventions, but there's definitely a similarity, a vibe that's very similar to that. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue on. More shelves, more shelves. Okay, so now it's probably going to ask us, it's going to ask us to design the walls. So let's go ahead and press B to design the walls. So you can do like a wooden interior, you can do like this half and half different colors, but when you change the colors, it changes the two different colors you have. So in the original playthrough, I used this like grid pattern, which I thought was pretty cool, but we don't have to use it for this playthrough. I did think it was really neat. I would like to do something a little differently this time. Confunk is a nightmare. We can do this star pattern. But I do like the bright purple with the grid, so it's very like late 80s, early 90s. I do also like this because it's also very 90s. So what I kind of want to try doing is maybe like one wall can be the grid, and then we can do like a different wall can be a different look, you know? We don't mind switching it up. We can switch it up here, it's fine. And then we can get this little corner here. The corners can also be changed, so that's nice. What I do is I like to refer to my Sims playthroughs where I had like one chunk of wall that was like a completely different design. So if you put like posters on it or something, it stood out more. I think I'll do that here. Maybe. We can also change the carpet, and it's completely free. Unlike those other games where they make you pay for a tiny bit of paint. Alright, so this is kind of what we're working with. We can change it any time, though, so I'm not really concerned about how it looks. Ooh, I can change the ceiling, too. They didn't tell me that. Ooh, let's do stars. It's busy looking, I understand that. But here's the beauty about this, is that it is based on the 90s, and that aesthetic was insane. I can change the booths. No one told me that either. I think we'll keep them blue, though. Kind of stick with that, like, 90s sort of look. Can fit the carpet like this. We can do whatever we want with it. We can change it any time, so I'm not really worried about how it looks now, because, again, we can change it however we like, whenever we like. This is just for the tutorial, so I can come back and fix it up. I'm going to save, though, because I like to panic save my game multiple times in a row. I'm sure everybody's like that to some extent. Okay. Awesome. So let's go ahead. It looks like, yeah, Hollywood Video. See, everybody remembers. So, from your computer, order bundles. So they got movie bundles for free. So let's go ahead and grab those because it's kind of a deal. We can also order 10 random movies. I'm going to do that too. The more the better. Now, here's my one gripe with the early stage of this. Why is it dancing? So the early stages of this game, you can pick up 10 movies at a time, but they don't give you like a bucket or anything or a trolley at the early stages. So it's like, how am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions? I'm going to separate the movies by their genre because that just feels right to me. I don't want to kind of mix them up too much. Horror movies are red and drama is white. So we can keep it pushing. I think we have more drama movies than we have anything else, so we're probably going to fill up the shelves with just drama movies. We might have one shelf that's mixed, but that's completely fine. It looks like we might be mixing one of the shelves. So, again, that's fine. It's the early stages of the game. You're not really too concerned about things being perfect. And the nice thing, too, is, so you've probably, if you've been here a while, if you've been watching my streams, it's almost been a year of me streaming as an affiliate streamer. So if you've been watching my streams for that long, you'll know that I've been one to dabble in the simulator games. And the simulator games, very similar to this one, have kind of like, oh, you have to pick up and buy stuff and put it on shelves and things like that. But Another thing about these simulator games is you usually have to label stuff yourself. The nice thing about this one is you don't have to label anything. You don't have to put any money into, or you don't have to add any sort of like labels of how much does this one cost and how much does that one cost. It does it for you based on a couple things, based on the popularity of the film, for example, based on you know, how old the movie is. It is really nice that they're color coded too, because then I don't have to really worry about like not knowing what movies I have. You know, all the red ones that come in, I know it's horror films. I think all I have left are horror films, so I'm gonna just stick these up on the shelf and continue my life. So we have 2 drama sections, 2 horror sections. I will probably use more of this space when I get more shelves, more movies. But that's what they give you in the beginning. That's all I have. And from the outside of the building, look up at the front signage to customize the name and color of your store. What shall we call it? What font do we want? What font should we use? I'll just use the retro one. What should we call our store? I have an idea in mind, but I'm curious if you have any ideas yourself. Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to, because you kind of have to throw stuff on the ground, because sometimes a customer is like, hey, I need you right now. And you can't really do anything about it. So I'm going to call this Valkyrie Video. I think that's a good name. It's very 90s. I love it. But we're gonna play with the font, because if you know me, you know I love to play with fonts. We also can change the color, and I'm thinking about making it a bright purple, like a very crazy color. We have an ad in 5 minutes. Oh, is that the glow for the light? Hell yeah, let's make that purple too. Hell yeah. Valkyrie Video. I think that's a great name. I think it's top notch. I think the amount of purple is insane, but that's who I am as a person. Alright, we're going to save real quick. We do have the ad break in 4-ish minutes, so if you need to stretch, hydrate, do all that fun stuff, I need to open this store. Serve 3 customers at the checkout. You got it, fam. And eventually we'll be able to have some drinks, some popcorn, and a cotton candy machine. That sounds pretty fun. Alright, you know, Luna, you just had to say something better than what I put up there. Can I change it? That sounds better. What the hell? Video Haven store. You know what? Y'all come in with the better names. I will stick to HS Hala. Alright, well. What are you looking at? Can I help you? Alright, anyways. Alright, let's go. The Sad Medicine. Awesome. Complete transaction. I'm trying to. If you would just let me. You need $46 back? That's insane. Paying with a 50. Oh my god. Paying with a $50 bill. What the hell's wrong with you? See, like, paying with a 20, understandable, but damn. That is actually insane. Anyways. Leave register. No. Amazing. Incredible. Show-stopping, actually. The nice thing, too, is, like, if the person gives you a movie late because there's a return thing right there, return desk. So they'll come in, they'll bring back the movies. You have to rewind them. And sometimes they'll bring back the movies late and there will be late fees. So it's pretty interesting. I know. 5 flyers. Thank you. Alright, you. You. Have a flyer. You. Have a flyer. Hurry up. I got customers waiting on me. Flyer. Flyer. Alright. No thanks. I don't want you there anyway. Alright. I do have to give out more flyers, I think. Alright. Cool. Oh. Customer. I need your advice. Please tell me you've got a good movie for me to watch. I always end up renting terrible ones. Well, you're in luck. So the nice thing is that you just have to look and see if it's a good critic, if it's like specific. Sometimes people will come in and they will ask for specifically a horror movie that has a good critic or a drama movie has a good critic. And sometimes they'll even ask for adult movies because they do have adult movies available in this game, but we'll get to that at some point. Fate has chosen me to use magic to... Oh, good. I love a good magic user. Are we poppin'? Is the store poppin' yet? I have no idea. Okay. So, we do have that ad break coming in about 20 seconds. I'm probably going to keep playing this and keep on keeping on. So, again, remember to take a break if you need to, stretch, hydrate, take any medicines you need to take, and do what you need to do if you need to do anything. I don't have anything to do besides, oh, help this guy. My film class is talking about all these classics, and I'm totally lost. Could you help broaden my movie knowledge and suggest an old film? I'd enjoy your recommendation even more if you gave me a drama. So he wants something that's old and a drama. So you just have to look here at the drama section. Look for one that says drama and old. There we go. Perfect. It's nice that it's pretty direct. Like, most of it's been pretty direct so far. Yes. Don't be shy, put the movie down. Their eyeballs are so creepy. Just a little bit creepy. It's crazy to me because I can hear the game coming out of my headset, so I know there's sound and I can hear what's happening, but it's like wavelength being wavelength. Alright, it looks like that's it for now. I could go back on my computer and see if there's any more movies that I can order. So I'm gonna do that. Nope. Okay. Oh. What's this say? Pirated movies. No, thank you. Oh, this looks like I can expand later. Bob's Renovations. You hear that? Bob's doing renovations now? Love that for him. The fuck you looking at? He looks away as soon as I asked. What are you renting today, my good man? The Cassette Dropouts. Very nice. Corsair in Miami. I used to live in Miami. That was not a good time in my life. Incredible. It kind of looks like I'm lagging again. That's nice. Love that for me. The Strongman's Famous Pie. Exact change, thank you. Thank you. What do you need? My date is coming over to watch a movie, but turns out I want to bail. Give me a bad film so my date has a bad time. I really wish we had the adult movies right now. That would be terrible, but kind of funny. All right. So let's do a bad drama. Stream bugged out. Oh. That's oh. Okay. Amazing. All right, exact change. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Put on my retail voice. Close the door. And we made $121 today. Hell yeah. We leveled up. Now I can get the general shelves, which are a little bit taller. So I can probably... That was weird. Look, your stream time reset. Oh. The hecky? So we're all here, right? We're all here, right? Oh yeah, it did reset my stream. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep it pushing, you know? Just pretend that's not happening. When there's a, you know what? You know what it is? You know what it is? It's just, it's gonna make it look like I've streamed multiple times today, and that's actually good for business, right? Yeah, it was really weird timing. That's really strange timing. The calendar is updated every morning and affects gameplay in exciting ways with new releases, special events, and weather forecast updates. A task list with various objectives is also available to gain extra rewards. Tomorrow, a newly released movie will be available for purchase on the new tab of your office computer. You know, I could actually stream every single evening this week or afternoon this week. I might just do that and just take some time off afterwards. Tape dealer, Tuesday and Thursday, so it's Monday now. Many clients will bring back rented movies through the night. Okay, so let me show you guys something incredible. Just you wait. All right, so we got a return. Bunch of drama movies, very cool. Some movies need to be rewound, and you just need to pull it down, and it rewinds, and you're good to go. Y'all remember rewinding your old VHS tapes? Because I do. This one's been reserved. That is so, like... I'm just gonna have it look like I've had multiple streams. And that's fine. Another reserved movie. Very good. We put these back. These are dramas. So let's put them up where the dramas are. Again, I really appreciate them being color-coded, so it's pretty easy and direct to kind of put them away. Seriously, why the heck are we doing all these resets? Is Twitch okay? I know it ain't me. Is it me? Am I the drama? Okay, let's put this away. I think I should order more movies and shelves. What do you guys think? Be kind, rewind. Exactly, you get it. I don't want to turn on the open sign just yet. I want to save my game. Thank you. Let's see. Market. 10 random movies. Sounds good. I could buy the movies individually. But I think that's for later when people are making specific requests. Well, yes, I am live. Thank you. Well, just as a friendly reminder, if you guys are tired of the constant bullshit that Twitch is doing, the VOD will be up on YouTube later today, in case you don't want to sit through multiple stream reboots. Because what the fuck is Twitch doing? So I'm going to buy more of the little shelves and keep it pushing. Because I want to have space for when we do adult movies. And trust me, we're going to want to have adult movies in here. Trust me, we are. I didn't really think about how I wanted to organize the store, so you're probably going to see a lot of me, like, glitching out on how to organize the store. You know? Because I'm kind of a, like, picky person like that. I like things to look a certain way. Ad break ends in 1 minute. Fantastic. Looks like we mostly have horror movies. That's awesome. Good to go, good to go. We could probably put these on this shelf, and then when those other movies come back, we can just reorganize. These movie covers, we need to, like, look at this. Like, look at this. Amazing. Oh, did I accidentally put drama on a horror shelf? My bad. Alright, it looks like we're good to go on that end. Everything good, everything good. Let's save our game again. And keep it pushing. Open! Hell yeah. Alright. Good, good, good. Let's see if I can hand out a little bit more flyers. Oh. Nobody in the streets. Nobody in the streets, bruh. Okay, that's fine. We can do this later. What you need? You reserved Snake Strategy. That's a crazy title for a movie, but you know what? You do you. There's more people in here. I think it's like with most simulator games, like the more shelves you have, the more stuff you have up to sell, there's going to be more people coming in. And a bunch of people staring at me. Yay! Love that. Thank you, sir. You got blue hair. What are your pronouns? I'm sorry. Bad joke. That will be $8. Exact change. I love you. Thank you. I love when you're playing a game where you just, like, when I worked in retail and customers were like, here's the exact change of the order, down to the penny. I was like, I love you. Please always come to our store. Please always shop here. Because I love that. Thank you. They don't ask you any questions. They just give you exact change and move on with their lives. What is happening with stream today? Oh my god. I blame Twitch. I blame the fact that Twitch is twitching. Maybe there's just too many people on the servers. They need to get bigger servers. I don't know. We will never actually know the answer to this question. Alright, so answer the phone in the office. You got it, fam. Why did I go all the way around? I'd like to reserve a movie. Do you have the copy of The Sad Egg? I think I do. Move out of the way, please. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. A stranger was stalking me last night and I was scared. Got a horror movie to scare me even more? You weird. But here you go. It has a good critic. People got some weird preferences that I don't like to judge, but what the fuck? Hello. The sat you were just calling me. You are timely. I appreciate you. NPC of a game that I'm playing. You have a bunch of horror movies. You just like to be dysregulated as fuck, I see. Oop, not that. Imagine if I just gave her way too much change. Like, here's $20 for no reason. Fun fact, we were talking about pizza earlier, and now I'm thinking of that person that I knew when I lived in Florida, and he was a pizza delivery driver. At some point, he went and delivered pizza to, like, this really, like, rich neighborhood, and the guy who answered was on the phone and just shoved money at him. And it was like, keep the change, and it was like $100 worth of change, and he's just like, alright. Not my problem. At least that's what he told me. You can't always believe every story you hear, but it was entertaining. You look like my dad. He looks like my dad. Alright. And done. Very good. Yep. That's business for you. Let's see if I can give more of these pamphlets out. Here, have a pamphlet. Oh, I had some sitting right here. My bad. I'm good at this game, I promise. Oh, you're already going there? Here, have a pamphlet. I have to turn around quickly because this guy's like, I hate movies, so no thanks. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Fuck you then. Little Debbie Downer we got over here. Listen, I like movies. I like going to the movies. I like renting out movies. I like movie snacks. Do I like every movie that I see? Of course not. I think that movies conceptually is like making stories and stuff like that, that's really cool. I'm a big fan of jump scares. Could you give me a horror movie that will scare me to death? He wants to die. Let's help him. The instrument that followed you home. What? These movies, man. Alright. $2. Cash. And ask for a dime. That's a reference. I hope you understood it. That's a movie that I need to watch again. Good, good. Very good. Is it closing time yet? Damn, it isn't. I want to go home and see my wife. Yes? I reserved a movie, The Rocket Man in a Small Town. You got it. Here you go. Exactly what you're looking... I fucking hope so. You reserved it. Exactly what you're looking for. Come on. Awesome. A single movie, you're welcome. I like how much they stare at you in this game. They're just like... creepy ass smile, too. Oh, hey, he's got tattoos and piercings and a backwards cap. He's real cool. Awesome. I think we're making good progress. I think we're going to have to order more movies at some point because my shelves are looking pretty empty. But I am going to have to do some return desk stuff pretty soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. I'm not looking for fancy special effects and big budgets. A drama movie with a deep story would be nice. Okay. We only got 2. Would The Lonely Fishbowl be good for you? The Lonely Fishbowl. That sounds so sad. But it's a drama. I expect sad. Oh, Exact Change, you're so nice. And get out of my store. Thank you. Alright, I made 141.50 cents. Very good, very good. I can now have the slush machine. I'm proud to announce I finally got both Terra's UR skills up. Oh, very good. Congratulations. I love that for you. Order the new release from the new tab on the computer. The movie will be considered new for 7 days, making it especially okay. New movie release. Hell yeah. We'll put it at the front here. We'll change this to a new movie section. Good. The new movie is called Poetry is Dead. 25 per movie. Oh my god. You know what? We're gonna order a whole bunch. You've never had a slush before? We should change that. I'm gonna buy random movies again. It's not a good spending venture, but we did get a free poster for the new movie release, so maybe that'll help with sales. Put it here. Put it there. Yeah. Awesome. What do you guys think this movie is about? What do you think it's about? Like, do you think it's about anything interesting? I'm curious. I would like to know what this movie is about. Besides Poetry is Dead. Is it like... It's a drama, so it has to be something dramatic, but I don't know if that's like good drama or bad drama, you know? And there is a difference. Alright, let's see. We gotta rewind. Gotta reserve. Oh, someone got a late fee. So, yeah, you can get late fees attached to people's accounts in this game. And when I played it previously, some customers actually get kind of violent. So, it's pretty interesting to watch. I'm curious to see how it unfolds here. I think I should order more of that movie when I get more money. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea, maybe. We're gonna save our game. What's this? Meet me out back at 9 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. If you're after exclusive movies and deals, I'll crack the door open to let you know I'm here. I'll be waiting. The tape dealer. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you. Ew. Creepy. Anyways, that is not all the movies I need to do. It is really creepy. He sells movies. I've seen the movies he sells. He's got some great selections that you'll not see anywhere else. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's keep it pushing. I kind of want to get this done before the store opens, because I don't know if any of you have worked retail and been the only person opening the store, but it's not pretty when you're the only person in the store working and you have to do 20 things to keep the store functioning, and then people are like ringing the bell like you're not busy, telling you they need your help, and the only help they need is something they could figure out themselves. I have theories on why that is, but, you know. You know. Is what it is. Oh, good. You owned your own shop too? Okay. We left the pixie behind. Why? Okay, looks like we did everything we could do at this given juncture, but I'm just gonna look back here real quick, and I think I'm gonna buy a couple more. No, let me not do that, actually. I don't think that's a good idea. Ooh, they have random movies again. Customers, I think customers are, there's some cheap movies here. Oh, someone's calling. I'm calling because my son stole movies from your store. I'm very sorry. Please accept $40 to cover the loss. Don't worry, I've dealt with him. Is he dead? Because that's the only thing that will make sense to me. So now I can buy extra movies. Yay! Customers can be weird. They either tell you their life story or they just, you know. Alright, so I think I'm going to pick up a couple of the cheaper movies. Because I think that would be a good idea. Maybe. Because the going rate of these is much cheaper than, like, if you just get the random movies here. Well, it's about the same, but it depends. Red music juice? Okay. We just want a little bit extra movies in our store. No biggie. I'm a bit of a collector myself. Alright, let's put these away, and then we'll open the store. I'm totally good at managing a business. Can't you tell? Alright, officially I think we can open. Okay. Yay! New movies! Yay! I'm gonna save. Many times they start, yeah, there's some people that'll come into the store. So I worked like retail for a while, and one of the places that I worked, we had this customer come in and ask for the manager, and the manager, for context, was a woman. Nothing wrong with that. Apparently this customer though was like, why is a woman the manager? And he tried to make it some like weird thing about like the fact that we were working at a Japanese market, and I don't understand, like I have no like stakes in that. Like I don't understand what he was talking about. But it was just very strange how he was like, why they let a woman run the store? And I was just like, yeah, we don't do that here. You want to talk to the manager? Talk to the manager. You can leave your opinions out of the conversation. He didn't like that. He complained. You're not going to sit there and be weird and not let me not say anything. You are tall, sir. I like your hat, though. What would you like? I'm not looking for any special or fancy special effects with big budgets. A drama with a deep story would be nice. If it's an old movie, that's a bonus. Well, you're in luck because we have so many old movies. If this lady would get her head out of the way. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. Have fun. Good luck. GG. Lots of drama movies. Okay, very good. Very good. You're so happy. What drugs are you on? Tell me. Yeah, there were a couple times that even as head cashier, I had to like lie and say that I was the manager because she just didn't want to be bothered. It was not a great place to work. Yes, sir. Vampires and werewolves don't scare me. Could you suggest an actual horror movie that's scary? Actual horror movie? Get out of here. Grandpa bleeding to death. What kind of movie is that? Oh, there's a guy in a trench coat. That's fun. Oh, good. Thank you. You look like my grandfather. What would you like? Poetry is dead. We left the pixie behind. Awesome. Imagine if he was actually a bunch of people in a trench coat. That would be really funny. Nice. Oh, good. You're wearing sunglasses. I'm very happy because I don't want to have to see your weird eyes. Hi. His tattoo says bad boy. Do you think he's actually a bad boy or he just got that to look cool? Please tell me. Okay. Yes, sir. I just moved into an old house with creaky floors. What better way to settle in than with a horror movie? What do you suggest? Also, I'd prefer a good movie. I don't want to waste my time watching something bad. I don't blame you. Alright, we need a good Superstar Executioner, Basement Elephant Torture. You know what? You just moved into a creaky house. Here's a movie with a creaky floor, probably, because there's stuff happening in the basement. What are you staring at, guy? You weird. Why are you staring at me? Address me, elephant, probably. Why wouldn't we address the elephant in the room? Why is he in there? How did he get in there in the first place? I want answers. Alright. Very good. Very good. Can't wait to hire an employee because I would like to be able to do other things. Oh, yes. What would you like? The strongman's famous pie. You got it. Whatever that means. Here you go. What you got? The Elf Purgatory. Very nice. Dinosaur Graveyard. Awesome. Thank you. Oh my god. Guys, we found him. He has been found. He's in a video store. I was wondering when I'd find you again, Waldo. We just need Carmen Sandiego in here and we're Gucci. Yes. Bird baking on a Sunday. You got it. Is it 9 yet? I want to go check out that guy's movies. I want to see his movies, man. Hell yeah. I like that they kind of stare at you before they put the movies down. They're just kind of like, hey. I imagine they're like talking in their head before they actually say hello. Put the movie down. Don't be shy. Yes, ma'am. What's up? Watching boring movies helps with my insomnia. It makes me fall asleep fast. Do you have a bad film I could rent? See? That's why you pick up bad movies. The back store is open. Oh my god. Can I please get out of my fucking way, please? That is a bad... There you go. Bad movie. There you go. I'm sorry. I gotta go. There's a guy selling illegitimate movies outside. What do you got for me, man? The tape dealer. I'm gonna buy all his movies. I don't even give a fuck what they are. Ooh. Adults. I know there's adult movies in here because I've played this before. But the titles, man. I'm gonna have to look at these individually with you guys in a second. Let me handle customers first. They are like innuendo inappropriate, but they're not blaringly like obvious inappropriate, so they're not like terms of service is not gonna be up my ass about it. Bad choice of words, I'm sorry. Alright, it is 10 o'clock. Are you my last customer? Please? We got ads in 5 minutes. Can we chill with the ads a little bit, please? Come on. As many times as Twitch has reset my fucking stream today, you think they would chill it, but they don't. They have to punish me. Okay, let's start the next day, and before we do anything, we're gonna look at those adult films. Actually, no. Before we do anything, we're gonna get a specific shelf for adult films and put it in the back because oh boy. Okay, so hopefully we have enough money for at least, okay, we have one shelf just for inappropriate things, and we're gonna put it in the back of the store, like right here. I think that's good. And we'll put our naughty movies there. So what do we got? We have Let Me Kiss My Medicine. Market value $40. Okay, take a good look at that. It doesn't really seem like an adult film, but you know, what do I know? Okay, let's continue on. Chocolate covered sausage. I think the cherries are what's chocolate covered here. Okay. 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 I'm not judging, I'm just confused. As I always am. Okay. Please fix my leaky husband. Yeah, I was gonna say, girl, you need a doctor for that. Okay. Put that down. Alright, next. The pixie visits the brothel. Okay. You know, that's a little bit more selectively specific. Yeah, there's a film here called Please Fix My Leaky Husband, and there's a plumber on the cover. Okay, let's deal with these returns. Yeah, we do the ad break in about 2 minutes, so if you need to like stretch, hydrate, take a break, go do something else even. There is a movie here called Knockout Fisherman. Knockout Fisherman. The fisherman that fights, it looks like. This movie's straight up called Scary Dog Flick. Okay. I don't really pay attention to the titles of these fake films, but I need to start. Yeah. The adult films, though. Yeah. Okay. Reserved. We're gonna have a wonderful time when we have to open and people realize there's adult movies here. Is that like Batman, but he's like a trout? You know what? Judging based on the cover, it looks like a man who goes fishing, but also goes boxing. Let me look at inspect the cover. Knockout Fisherman. Yeah, he fishes, but he also fights. So I don't know what to tell you. If you know anybody who's a fisher and also fights, that's their movie. That would be the movie I recommend for them. No other movies to be recommended. That is the movie for them. So we do have the ad break coming in. So feel free to stretch and hydrate. I'm probably going to actually be right back and use a restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hi, so we're back. And we are gonna save our game real quick. Do you guys have any good ads? Anything worth noting? I need to keep putting movies away. I actually really enjoy games like this where you're given like menial tasks and you're just kind of vibing and running the store. Cuz once I'm done with it, I can just save my game and quit. I don't have to worry about being here for 8 straight hours, you know? It's the fun parts of retail. Ads are things that you see sometimes to encourage you to buy things, and I get revenue for it. Doesn't work out for everybody, but it works out for some. He waits for the breakfast. That's a weird name for a movie. Oh, that's not where that goes. I'm actually going to go see if there's any other adult movies on the site, because it's not that I want to be known for having adult films in my store, but it would be nice to have more of a variety of them. No? Okay, Black Market. What you got? Oh, okay, never mind. If it sells, it sells. You got it. We all have to suffer under capitalism. Might as well do it however we want. Alright, so let's continue doing this. Actually, I think I can just open for now, and then, because there's only a couple movies left. And it looks like it is a couple drama movies, so it'd be easy to kind of slap it up there, and we're done. And the movies haven't even, no one's taken them yet because we just put them up, but that's okay. We got this, man. We are good to go. Our store is gonna run fine. We got about another hour of stream, so that should be fun. And I will have the VOD up, and it won't have any skips. Because Twitch is being real skippy today. I don't understand it, bro. Like, what's your deal, man? Oh, look, more returns. Bruv. Fucking rewind your movies. Everybody else is doing it. Why can't you? It's not hard. You can use a pen. I think that's how we used to do it back in the day. I am running out of space. I'll just put it here. What you need? You lost... Okay. Rain in the Forest. I lost my job. My partner left me. Got a sad drama movie for me to watch in my despair. Oh my god. People here are depressing. Ooh, I could have put that. Oops. Here, it's a new release. You'll be happy. Awesome. Okay, continue. There's a line. Oh no. Oh. You just ordered Let Me Kiss My Medicine. Girl, you nasty. Enjoy that. Girl, you nasty. Enjoy it, though. Oh, chocolate-covered sausage. I'm thinking that I need to get more adult films because people are already grabbing them. I have 4 on the shelf and 2 are already gone. Oh, 3. Fix my leaky husband. You know what? I'm not judging. I hope you enjoy that. Please tell me what your review of it is. That's a crazy name for a movie. The customer returned a rental after its due date, and he is upset. My last movie returned late. This is my first late fee ever. Can't you just let it slide this one time? I'll cancel it for you this one time, but if you come back here and do it again, you will have consequences, and you will have to face my wrath. Have a nice day. Okay. Yes, sir. What you got? The Sad Medicine, The Keg in the Streets. You like sad movies. Good for you, man. Actually, like, when I'm sad, sometimes I like to listen to sad music so I can cry and then be done. I reserved the movie The Monstrous Keyboard. You got it, bro. Here you go. Oh, we got some more returns. Let's go. Oh. You accidentally yeeting your product at somebody. Alright, let's go. Let's put this on the shelf and help that guy. I wonder if he liked the movie we recommended to him. Alright, let's go. What you got for me? The Fighting Machine. Letting Our Heirloom Go. $2. Get out of my store. I'm very nice. The Sinful Toaster and the Monstrous Keyboard. You just like your inanimate objects becoming evil. I would too, though, honestly. Oh. The Pixie Visits the Brothel. Well, good for you, man. I mean, ma'am. Good for you. Lovely Fishbowl, The Scary Dog Flick, and Knockout Fisherman. Knockout Fisherman. You know, the word knockout usually refers to someone being sexy, so in my mind, that's where my mind is going. As if it's like an adult film, and that's very funny to me. I can't explain why, but it is just very funny. Alright. Continue. Oh, you need help? You reserved the Elf Purgatory. You got it, man. Here you go. I should probably wear my headphones so I can hear if the phone rings because it's kind of low on my end. Ooh, that's loud. Late fee. I have to start making threats when people turn movies in late. We run a tight ship here, okay? The knife and the skeleton? That's crazy. Good, okay. What you need? Poetry is dead. You got it, man. Here you go. Alright. We are good at 250. You got it, man. What you got? We ain't got all day, man. Retirement with my cash. Okay. You guys don't know why I'm laughing because the sound is not working on your end because Wavelink, but there is a horror movie that's playing, and every so often there's a guy yelling. You want a horror movie? You got it. And so, like, every 5 minutes, you just hear, and it's like the fakest sounding yelling you've ever heard in your life. It might work on the VOD, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Sure. Very good. Oh. Oh, she was nice about it. There's some customers, they will get violent if you're too much of a stickler, which I probably will be later. Gotta make money. Right? Let us get the fuck out of my store. Alright, we had a good day, I think. I unlocked sci-fi! Yeah. Okay. So here's what that means. Here's what that's gonna mean for us. We are gonna have to buy even more shelves. Which is fine. And, go check out our sci-fi collection. What we got here? 10 random sci-fi movies for free. Awesome. Okay. Let's go do it. Sci-fi movies are green. From the looks of it, all movies are going to be labeled. Purple movies are adult films. Not really surprising there. Because, you know, purple, unfortunately, is always associated with some interesting things. Alright, let's see what we got for our sci-fi movies. The Egg Computer Virus. Ooh, interesting. Dog Overdrive. Rocket Farmer. Astro Golf. Letter 3000. Robotic Gambler Takeover. Someone's calling. Rocket Bomb. Robo Merchant Supercharged. The Guitar Body Snatchers. Serum in Moonbase 42. Moonbase, huh? Wolf Space Squadron. And that's it. Okay. Yes. Hey, tape dealer here. I put aside a couple of spicy titles for your next visit. Same days as usual, Tuesdays and Thursdays. He knows what I want. Alright, so we have sci-fi now. On top of all of our other movies that we have. Let me go through our returns real quick. So yeah, drama movies are white. Horror movies are going to be red. Adult films are purple. And sci-fi is green. Not too bad, not too bad. I like the color coordination because that helps me kind of like organize it a little bit faster. I don't have to worry about getting distracted or anything. The Sad Medicine. That's quite the name of a movie, though, if you think about it. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Reserved. Lots of drama movies, so we're gonna have to start spreading them out a little bit more. What do we have left? Oh. These adult films, man, their titles are actually really funny. Chocolate Covered Sausage for the win. Alright. I think that's good. I think we're good to go. Let's open the store. Let's pick these up. See if some people want to come into our store. Here you go. Here you go. That's it. I'm only doing 2. We don't care enough otherwise. Oh, it's the guy who just gave a pamphlet to. Oh, it's the other guy who just. Oh, very good. See? Advertising works. Fucking hope so. What you need? You reserved a copy of The Minotaur Night Feeder. That is an interesting name for a movie. Here you go. Yes, very good. It looks like I'm still lagging a little bit. That's pretty unfortunate. I'm really sad at how Twitch is kind of obviously screwing up a lot today. Obviously it's not my fault, but it just kind of sucks. My date wants us to do a movie quiz at school, so I need to catch up on classics. Can you give me an old one to start with? You are so welcome to my help. I'm gonna give you an old movie. If I can find one. It's probably gonna have to be a horror movie because I'm not finding anything that isn't a horror movie. Okay. Here you go. Grandpa Bleeding Out. What a terrible movie. Okay. Very good. Get the fuck out. I forgot to click the extra one. Oh, extra change yes, extra change. I like when it's exact change. That's what I meant to say. Oh, more adult films. Good for you, man. People really like in the adult film section, I can see. 50 cents. Here you go. Very good. Very good. You know, I'm realizing that there's probably some experience and extra money I could be picking up from the calendar, but I just haven't thought about it. So I'm gonna go check on that in a little bit. Sounds like a good idea. Yes. You can't afford a telescope? So I guess I'll settle for a science fiction movie. What do you suggest for a space nerd like me? If it's an old movie, okay. You got it, man. Not really much about space. You said old? Okay. Old sci-fi. This might be spacey for you. What you got? Chocolate covered sausage, huh? Have fun. Enjoy that. Alright, what you got? Oh, I literally just talked to this guy. Silly me. Looks like the store's popping too, which I really appreciate. Yeah. What's up? Rain in the forest. I lost my job. My partner left me. They all say the same thing. Got a sad drama movie. Better be a good one. Okay. Okay, here we go. There you go. Get the fuck out. Yes. Octopus baking on a Sunday. What does that mean? The fuck does that mean? I don't understand, but you know what? More power to you. I like your glasses. Very good. Oh. I almost didn't give back the money. Whoops. Why, yes. Scary bomb nightmare. Absolutely. Yep, exact change. Very good. What you need, man? Alright, sweetheart. I hate it when men call me sweetheart. It's just... We're all grown-ups here. Pick me an adult movie you think I'll enjoy. Do we have any returns? Yeah, so I cannot help you. Goodbye. We don't have any adult films right now, dude. Everybody took all the porn. It's cheap viewer. Get the fuck out of here. I know. So, Stripes being popular at this time, I'm not really sure it was Stripes that were popular. When I think back to the 90s, I think of like these kind of patterns or like what's on the floor out here. I can also change it. Like, oh, like this. This was very popular at the time. I think I'll keep it there. Yeah. The busier, the better. All right. Have a lot of customers today. Customer rents. Okay. My father is the mayor of this town. I'm charging you. This is unfair. Ugh. Well, if your dad's the mayor... Oh, brother. I really don't like the whole, Do you know who I am? Do you know who my father is? Look at this poor motherfucker. He doesn't know who his father is. Oh, man. Yeah, Hollywood Video, man. That place was everywhere. So we do have the ad break coming in about 5 minutes. I'm probably going to take a quick break and take a snack break, too, because I'm a little bit hungry. So we'll come back and we'll play more of this. And keep it pushing. I also need to check my levels. Yeah, she gave me bombastic side-eye because I charged her $2 for bringing in a late movie. Like, if you know you're going to bring in a movie late and you know there's a late fee, why do you think you're special just because you grew up privileged? Do you know what I'm saying? I like when they ring the bell while they're staring at you as if you're not just literally waiting for them to be... Like, just put the movie down so I can ring it up, you idiot. Yeah, do you know who I am? Alright, we are getting some good EXP too. I like that. So it is officially the Harvest Festival, so that means that drama movies will probably be a little bit more popular. So I'm gonna have to stock up on dramas. I'll also probably be expecting a lot of drama today. Broken! Someone broke my movie. There will be consequences. I think that they tell you, too, who brought in the broken movie. So that's going to be fun when that person comes back in. I mean... I'll be honest with you. I was really on top of never bringing stuff back late, especially because I used to frequent the library, and one of the things I hated was not being punctual. So I was not late, but the people I lived with, like my mom and sister, I'm pretty sure were late a couple times. But the thing about being late with like the library specifically, you can yeah, there's some people who don't rewind the tape, so you have to rewind it yourself. Oh, reserved. I once rented a GameCube game and I forgot about it. It was a week late to return when I came back to the place. So, free game! It's a free game! I don't know what you're complaining about. It's a free game! I'm not saying you're complaining. I'm just saying, like, hey, free game. Free games, guys! Alright, we are gonna check the board because I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I don't have anything to claim. Sell popcorn, sell okay. That's not a thing yet. We do still have the ad break coming in about a minute, so... Do with that information what you will. I'm gonna buy this bundle. And this movie. And hopefully nothing else. Yeah, of course I did. I was gonna put Valkyrie Video. I didn't like it that much, but I was like, it's the first thing I could think of. And then you said VHS Holo. I'm like, damn, that's kind of good. That kind of slaps. Alright. The Queen Night Feeder. What kind of movies are you guys watching? Oh. Alright. We are going places. My Uncle Space... The Uncle Space Explorer. Okay. Cool. I might have to buy another shelf. We still have to do some returns. That's what they called you in high school. It's a weird name to be called in high school, Luna. So we have that ad break coming in. For some of you, you might not get the ads because you're either on mobile or you're in a place that doesn't have ads. But either way, we do have the ad break coming in. And, another broken movie? Can you guys stop breaking my damn movies? Do you know how hard it is to run a business? Come on. And we have the Pixie visits the brothel. Very nice. They do get fined, and also, like late fees, they get fined. Broken movies, they get fined. I forgot what else there is. All I know is if you do find certain people on the spot, they get very upset. Which I think is kind of entertaining. But some people will actually, like, get violent, so. Because you're charging them the fee. People do not like to be charged fees. Oh, someone's calling. I bet it's the tape dealer. Do you still have The Last Ghost in Blackwood Manor? If so, could you hold a copy? I'll try and come by one day. One day? How about you pick it up the day you called, and then I don't have to worry about it filling up my shelf? Maybe that. Maybe actually do what you say you're gonna do. Oh. Rewind time. But yes, they do get fined if they have a late fee or if it's broken. Some people will call and admit that a movie was broken, so they'll give you money sometimes because they feel bad. And then you have some people who don't feel bad because they're assholes. Just like in real life. Okay, it looks like we figured out all of the movies here. We do have some extra money. Let's see if we can get some extra films going. Steven left me for the Android. Okay. Spaceship Speed Racer. Okay. Yacht Ghost Story. Okay. Queen and Moonbase 642. Okay. Lots of Moonbase references. They Came for the Bird. Let me get that. Because we don't have that movie and it's got a good critic. And you want to get movies that have high ratings, usually. Oh, someone's calling. Hi, reserve the Dog Overdrive movie. Okay. Not a please, just do it. So polite. Alright, we are out of shelf space for reservations. So hopefully no other people call in for reserve movies. Alright, let's open the store. Let's also hand out some pamphlets. Maybe? Wow. Come to my store. Ugh. Whore. And they dropped it. Okay, cool. Neom. I'm here to pick up the movie Teacher Bloodbath that I reserved. That's a crazy name for a movie, but here you go. Crazy name for a movie. Okay, there you go. Bye. This customer returned a rental after its due date, and this customer also returned a damaged rental. They have a charge of $22. I'm just clumsy and tend to break things. I'm still charging you. I'm sorry this won't happen again. You know what? I believe you, but I still have to make money off of you breaking my movie, so... There you go. There's your answer. They do get fined $20. It might depend on the quality of the movie, because some movies are not worth $20, but it might be just a flat rate. What you got? Invasive Butler. There you go. Alright, Waldo, what you got for me? Poetry is Dead, the Family Monkey Drama. Waldo has been easy to spot lately. He keeps coming back to my store. Yeah, the side-eye is incredible. Alright, $11.50. Wait, that's too much. I know how to count, I promise. Very good. Very, very good. Where the milk waits. I don't like the name of that, but we're gonna keep it pushing. Oh wait, what day is it? Is it Thursday yet? Yeah, I know, I found Waldo. That's crazy. Or maybe he found me. You know? Maybe he found me. Is that Steve from Blue's Clues? Aren't you a ray of sunshine? The sad egg. I think if I was an egg, I would be sad too. Dog Overdrive. Hell yeah. You got it, man. Very good, very good. What you got for me? The chocolate covered sausage again and the Queen Night Feeder. That's an interesting combination of films to watch back to back. But, you know, I don't judge people. You know, you watch whatever you want to watch. Watch an adult film called The Chocolate Covered Sausage and then go back and watch The Queen Night Feeder. That's, you know, fine by me. As long as you don't have any late fees that you're mad about. The Deadly Queen and Curtain Fall Over My Loaf. That's, okay. I'm judging not the people renting, I'm judging the titles themselves. The Pixie Visits the Brothel. It's quite the name, don't you think? He didn't want me to see that he was getting an adult film. And yeah, I don't blame him. I would feel like I was being judged too. Okay. She just she's just staring at me. Yes. My name was on the reservation list. Good for you, man. Here you go. Good job. I mean, you're getting a lot of movies today. Your name is Victoria. I like that name. It's very pretty. Very regal. So far, what I'm liking about this sim compared to other sims that I've played is at least I haven't yet run into actual fees for running the place. But I think that's just because we're still in the early parts of the game where, of course, you're not going to run into that when you're in the early stages. But we'll see. Because I'm sure when I hire employees, it's gonna it's gonna be like, hey, $50 a day, please. Which isn't really too bad for hiring employees, but for a game anyway. I don't really know about real life, but anyways. I like your hat. You look like you're not old enough to be getting movies on your own, but you know what? I don't judge. Let's turn that down a bit. It's cold now. Actually, I guess I don't need it. What you got? Awesome. Very good. Cool. Exact change. I love you. I love when people give exact change. The last movie you recommended was terrible. Could I get a good one this time? What a douche. I'm over here working my ass off. Okay. I'm just trying to run a store here, and you're over here criticizing my recommendations. I didn't see the movie. I just know other people said it was good, okay? Goodness. If you don't like this one, don't come back. How's that? Oh boy, the lights are flickering. I love when that happens. I don't love when that happens. That was sarcasm. Really bad sarcasm, but it was sarcasm nonetheless. It looks like we're still lagging, so that's really cool. Love that for me. What you want? Just that guy looking at me, he was like, hey. I think he's been, taking part in something. You see how he's looking at me? He's like, hey. Goodness. A late fee? What's the point of charging a late fee? I paid to rent the movie. I should be allowed to bring it back and charge him. Aw. He's a little bit angry. That's too fucking bad. That was some bombastic side eye that he was giving. Yeah, it is evening. It's like midnight. Goodness. $284. I can now get a snack shelf. Very good. Day 7. So, excuse me, we can get a snack shelf now, which is pretty cool. I can repair our slush machine. Very cool. a snack shelf. I'm gonna buy that. And keep it pushing. Alright, so snack shelf, I think we should put it... I have no idea where's a good place. I guess here. Oh. You know what? It would help if I read. It would help if I... Fire egg bowl. And we'll do caramel popcorn as well. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize there was multiple snacks. We're just gonna do a bunch of sweets and then caramel popcorn at the bottom. People are gonna bitch about, oh, I could do multiple snack shelves. You know what? It's fine. The stream's down again? Oh man, that's a spicy meatball right there. It's what's that Lego movie song? Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome. What the fuck? Welcome in. If you are just now coming in, it's crazy because we only have like 35 minutes left of stream. 25 minutes left, whatever. One of those numbers. A 1 minute stream. Could you imagine? It's like I streamed for 30 minutes and everybody's like, whoa, they didn't even hit an ad break. I know, it's crazy. Shortest stream ever. That's just... You know, it's... I'm trying my best here, Twitch. Come on, get it together. Get it together, Twitch. I'm trying my best. And the rude part is that when it reloads, it's like... When it reloads, it shows that I have more viewers, and I know I don't have that many viewers. Yeah, it's Dr. Lane's Chosen Bird. I'm not quite sure what that's about. And then we also have Dr. Lane's Chosen Visitor. Not sure if that's in the same franchise or if that's an alternate universe situation. But I would love it if they actually let us watch these movies, because then we would actually know. Very curious indeed. Oh my god, I just chucked that over. Oh, another broken movie. It's okay. I can charge them $20 for it. I'm just yeeting the movies around. It's fine. I'm gonna be known as that streamer who streams 4 times a day because quite literally I have 4 notifications from my Discord saying that I've streamed 4 separate times in the last few hours, and I know for a fact that I've been streaming all the way through. So again, the YouTube will have the entire VOD. Who's calling me? Hello, I work night shifts and your store hours make it impossible for me to come in. I just wanted to voice my frustration. Not my problem. Goodbye. Who the fuck do you think you are? Calling and complaining. I am not your therapist. Please seek help. Because why should I care that my store hours are impossible for you to come visit? Who cares? I mean, clearly you care. But why should I care about what your problems are? A late movie. Feels like more than a franchise, it's french fries. That's actually a really good joke, and I'm sad I didn't think of it first. Let's continue on. I do have to end stream at 5. I don't have to, but I do want to end stream around 5. And what sucks is, like, I just don't understand what Twitch's problem was today. I mean, it's not my fault. I understand that. And I realize that's not something that I can really control. And I understand that too. But it's just frustrating because I want to just be able to stream and talk and not have to worry about it. And I don't think it's very fair to you guys that you have to keep refreshing Twitch. So Twitch, this is my petition to you. Get your shit together. And that's it. Get your shit together. The end. A lot of sci-fi movies in here. Oh, there's adult movies. Never mind. Where's the sci-fi and adult movies? I want a combination deal. I think sci-fi and adult movies sounds exquisite to have in the same film. Who's calling me? Twitch is pissing me off. This is a life and death situation. I need you to reserve the sad egg for me. I'll be there today. Don't rent it out. Okay. Well, since it's a life and death situation, I guess I can help you out. I guess I can do that for you, I suppose. Crazy thing to say. Oh, someone reserved an adult film. Someone's really itching to watch that. I guess itching is not a very appropriate use of words, but you know what? Who cares? Alright, let's see. Business is booming. Is the tape dealer... Is that Shaggy at the door? He might tell you it wasn't him. Unless you mean the different Shaggy. As a 90s kid, there's 2 different Shaggys I'm thinking of. He would tell you it wasn't him. Priceless joke. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can open. Awesome. I don't really care for the snacks being right at the door, so I think what I'll do is I'll stick them here. Stick it there. Yeah. I think that looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it probably was. It might have been. I don't know. Who's this cool guy? He looks like he's wearing Gucci. The cassette dropout. Sure. Here you go. Nice. Ooh, 2 women with nice hats. Very good. Okay, what you got for me? Curtain fall over my loaf and where the milk waits. Those are food-related titles. I love it. Welcome back from ads. Obviously, not everybody's getting them, but Twitch is messing up because it's messing up the ads. It's messing up my stream. I just... Come on, guys. Come on, Twitch. You can't have a screwed up system and expect people to want to use it. You know what I'm saying? Very dumb. Oh. You got your popcorn. Almost said a different word. Did not like that. Just jumped right out of me. Alright, there's your total. Now get the hell out of my store. Thank you. Have a nice day. $1. Very good. Alright. You want a drink? Good. I was ready to serve. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there you go. Awesome. I don't really remember the video rental places having what is it? Oh, having slushy machines. I remember them having snacks, but I remember them having slushy machines. It's because I imagine most customers are kind of... You reserved the movie, please fix my leaky husband. You got it, man. Here, I hope you get your holes filled. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm sorry. Store's kind of popping. I think I need to hire somebody soon because I don't think I want to be bothered with all this. Super toaster. 40. Who in their right mind is like, oh, this was $8, better give you a 50. Who does that? You got a bag of chips and a leaky husband. I love that for you. You know, ever since I got the adult films in, they've pretty much been flying off the shelf. And I love that for me in the sense that, like, I'm getting business and it's sorry. I like that I'm getting business. I like that business is allowing me to, like, rent all kinds of movies. People are just like, oh, a movie I can rent. But it's not a title I want to see on my screen. Ever. Oh, good. More people. But you have too many movies to choose from. Can you help me pick? Just give me a good one. A rental place, and I've got too many to choose from. It's a rental place. Adult VHS the 90s were like the best. Yeah, of course. Fire egg balls. You want a cherry slush? You got it, man. I'm stingy. I'm just like one pump of cherry. We only do LaCroix slushes over here. We got the LaCroix experience at the 90s VHS rental place. Enjoy. What you got? The egg computer virus. You got it, man. Enjoy your dinosaur graveyard. What you need, man? The sad egg. I hear a light messed up, so I'm guessing I need to fix those at some point. Okay. Alright, you got Sour Bonds, you got Astro Golf Letter 3000, and Poetry is Dead. Well, you know what? Good for you, man. Yeah, it's basically LaCroix. It's just one pump of flavor. I can't afford to be giving out all the flavor. Gotta run a business here, man. I say that as someone who's literally never had a LaCroix before. I'm scared to try them. They sound terrible. Alright. We are good to go. He looks like Steve from Minecraft, doesn't he? Oh, nope, that's too much. I really appreciate when they get candy, because I don't know about you, but I can't not have like candy or a snack when I'm watching movies. I mean, if I watch anything, whether it's like I'm watching a stream or I'm watching a YouTube video or I'm watching an actual movie, I need to have like a snack nearby. I get very snacky. I think most people do. I think that's the whole point of it. Can we hurry it up, please? It's late. I miss my wife. You've been waiting for the release? Do I have a copy of it? Dude. You better hope it's over here. You better hope I have it. You better hope somebody returned it, my guy, because I don't think I have it. Like, I would have got extra copies, but it feels kind of ridiculous to get extra copies of something you're not sure people are actually going to grab. You know? Okay, those lights are getting a little bit epileptic, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get them fixed. Snacks are awesome. I love snacks. I like snacks whether there's a movie on or not, to BH. Uh, snacks are just nice. I don't know what to tell this man. There is no movies here. Unless I snuck it onto this shelf, but I don't think so. I hate disappointing the snacks. You know what? You make a really good point, Okami, because I was wondering that when I put that on the shelf. I was like, is that the same Pixie? Because it might have been. I could be doing this another time, but I don't care at this point. I'm only one person. I have to be able to do like 30 things. Caramel puffs, man. Oh, I love caramel corn. I love popcorn in general. You want you want a cherry slush. You got it, my man. One pump and go. Let's do this. What you got? Sour candy. I love sour candy. From red light to dramas. I mean, stuff happens, you know? Like, you don't know what's gonna happen in that film. The pixie left behind, it might just have been that she was left behind because of that very reason. Alright, let's go. We made $235. We sold about 30 something dollars in snacks. Very good. Let's see if we need to restock anything. New movie released today. Is it a drama so I can put it next to the other one? No, it's a science fiction. Okay, I'm gonna get 5 copies like I did last time. So I can get the poster, because the poster is nice to have when there is a new release. We'll have the newest release more facing the door than the other one. Forward to the past. Forward to, guys, forward to the past. Forward to the past. I also see what they did there, and I love it. Forward to the past. What you want? The prisoner's blood. That's... Uh-huh. You got it, man. Okay, let's put that new movie up. It is also a Sunday, so no tape dealer. Great Scott. And we're gonna put that right here. 1.21 gigawatts of pure fun out on VHS today. That was actually one of my favorite movies growing up too, so it was pretty fun to see a reference like that. Okay, we're gonna save and keep it pushing, because good grief. Oh, there's a fucking phone call. Hello, my VCR died and I refuse to replace it. Something tells me VHS tapes won't be around for much longer. Just a feeling. Do you want to buy my tape collection? Sure. Alright, we got a bunch of new movies. Because some guy is like, I don't need my movies anymore. So, sports car power up. Alright. Cool. We'll put some sci-fi movies in the front because they seem to be getting pretty popular. And I think I'm gonna just, save here and quit because it is starting to be that time where we need to, start wrapping things up here. I'll just do this real quick. Ugh. Okay. Let's save. We can always continue this on another time. And, yeah. Alright. That has been Retro Rewind. Now, I know it's not my fault that Twitch was being twitchy today, but I will say I'm very grateful to everyone who stuck around in spite of the issue that Twitch is as a whole. Because Twitch as a whole is an issue. Because what the fuck? Thank you for the hydrate reminder. We are going to be wrapping things up, though. Love the stream for only 22 minutes. Yeah, it pretty much was only 22 minutes, if you don't count the fact that I've been streaming since 2 p.m. Alright, yeah, so we'll be wrapping things up here. Thank you so much to everybody who joined, who hung out, who was patient with the fact that stream was doing all kinds of things. Obviously, we cannot forget that there will be a VOD up on YouTube. Once it's up, it will have the entire stream, and you'll hear me bitch about all the cutouts that we had. Feel free to count them, because I know I will. And we also have a Discord that will let you know the next time I go live. Now, I don't know when I'll be going live other than potentially Saturday. I might go live before that just to test out some audio stuff, because obviously my audio stuff has been a little bit finicky. But we will most likely be going back and playing maybe Final Fantasy XIV, or we'll just come back and play this. So, thank you all for being here, and thank you all for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here, Elsie. Enjoy your walk. I love taking evening walks. Everyone have a safe evening. If I don't see you the rest of the week, I hope that you have a wonderful week. Yeah, my PvP rewards. Yeah. Maybe that's what next stream should be. Just me doing PvP. Because we need to get our PvP rewards in. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Thank you so much. We will be also including, I think that was just a Discord and the YouTube. Okay, so that's it, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out and being patient with Twitch problems. Thank you for hanging out watching Retro Rewind. I hope you really enjoyed it. I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. I really, really, really want to keep playing it, so probably will next week. Thank you all for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your evening and rest of your week. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.